What's going on, guys? Back in the garage. Spring's this close. It's almost riding season. More projects in the garage. Today, we got doing a couple things to the old Tenere here. Got some parts, and I'll show you what they are. All right, guys, so got some parts, like I said, for the Tenere. Took it on a few trips last year. Realized it could use a few more things. Trying to make it perfect for this season. First and foremost, you'll probably notice I have a skid plate now. Upgraded over stock. A little bit beefier, a little bit stronger. It's from Adventure Spec. I wanted black, but they didn't have it in stock, but I figured blue wouldn't look too bad, so I went with the blue. It's a pretty close match to the body panel, so I'm not going to complain about that. It's not my first choice, but looks pretty good. I already threw that on. It uses the same 4 holes and bolts from the stock one, so it's quick and easy. Didn't think you guys needed to see that, or didn't think you guys cared to see that, but if anyone wants to, I can show greater detail, and hopefully I can report back in a few months that it's doing its job and didn't break. So, what else do I have? Well, I've got some crash bars from Adventure Spec. Got those in black. Those go around the sides here and around the front. So we'll be throwing those on today. A couple of bolts, doesn't look too hard. And then I also have a box from Mosko. Well, you don't need to see a gold wing side fairing. But I have a box here from Mosko Moto. So I will open that up and we'll put that on the back for some bags, because I need to be able to carry all my camping gear. So I'll throw you on a time lapse while I throw these bars on. Pretty straightforward. If I run into any issues, I will jump in and let you know what I'm seeing. All right, guys, well, quick little time lapse there. I got the crash bars on. I think they look great. They were easy to do. Just a little bit complex under here, under the headlight. There's other videos on YouTube on exactly how to put these on. I don't want to make this a how-to. But quality-wise, they seem pretty good. 2 little things, though, I noticed. Well, one thing, the head of that bolt broke off. It wasn't cross-threaded. There was just powder coat in the threads. So if you get one of these, chase the threads. I should have. I thought I could push the bolt through and the head snapped off. So cheaper hardware, and there was powder coat in the holes. And the other thing is, and I know it's on the inside, but there's a nick in the powder coat, probably from shipping. No big deal, because these are going to get beat up if I drop the bike. So I'm not going to complain about that, but yeah, kind of a bummer. That bolt head. I'll get it out eventually and swap it, but for now, it can stay. But I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty tough that way. I like it. Now, onto the Mosko bag. All right, well, I ripped it open, and I laid everything out where it should be. Well, that's a dry bag. So you have a left and right dry bag. You have a rear tail bag, all dry bags, and they basically go into the little pockets. So this one goes on the right side of the bike. This one goes on the left, right here. I gotta set them up basically at the right angle, and then I gotta strap everything down. And then the tail bag goes across here, and then this will come up and hold it. And then what's cool, I didn't even know this, it's got a tent pole pocket dry bag, which is kind of cool for the tent poles. So I'm gonna get everything strapped down and we'll go from there. All right, so didn't film much putting this Mosko bag on. This is the V4 80-liter Rackless system. I had to watch their video, so I'm not going to try and do a how-to. Build quality is excellent. Comes with the 3 different dry bags. You have the left and right R80s dry bag, and then you have the 22 Stinger tail bag. I got to figure out how to make it look a little cleaner. It's tough when there's nothing in it. I don't have anything in the bags right now, So it's, you know, it's hard to stuff a bag when there's nothing in it into another bag. But I have it basically mounted up how it's going to be on the bike. I was going to keep it on full time, but I don't know. I think I might only use this for trips. We'll see. But yeah, so if you want to know how to put this on the bike, Mosko released a great video on how to do it, which I followed along. And I recommend you do the same if you have the same kit. But other than that, it looks good. The only concern I have is you obviously have front mounting points down here. I did them to the passenger foot pegs. But the rear, I don't have a rack on here. So I did the rear to the license plate bracket. I don't think that's a good idea. I'll probably end up moving that later on. But just wanted to get it mocked up for now. But yeah, quick video. Just doing a little spring mods to the Tenere. Just getting ready for the woods. It's going to be great camping year. Hopefully going camping in the next couple weeks. We'll do a camping vlog. Weather's getting, it's getting there. It's gray. It's cold. It's about 50 degrees right now, thankfully. But it's warming up slowly. Anyway, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions on what I use, the links will be below to all these parts. And you can pick one up if you want for your Tenere. And they do sell products for other bikes, these companies. So take a look. Have a good one.